What is up, everybody? Welcome. I hope you've all been thinking about the topic for today. A lot of people came in early. Who's here, Jerry? Let me check it out. I don't know. Let me see. Digger Evans, Cosman, Wigwag, Dwight Curley, Tycho Mike, Mom and Son's Trains. Who else? Anything is possible. That's it so far. How's everybody doing? Doing pretty good. So, Mike, Deep Run Mike had a question. Who knows a rivet counter? I'm sure you know a rivet counter or two. I know a few. Um, they wouldn't profess to be rivet counters, but I think of them as rivet counters. So, is anybody really going to come out and say they're a rivet counter? Like I said, I know a few, and they don't profess to be one, but I think of them as one. And not in a bad way, just because they're very good at detailing and they pay attention to a lot of detail. So I'm sure you know a couple. I'm here and I'll be listening. Well, you really need to participate, Pappy. But greetings. Greetings, model people. I don't want to start sounding like Keith or anything. I need to catch you saying like those guys. Good day, model railroaders. That's Sparky. Greetings, model citizens. That's Heath. I don't know. What's up, slackers? That's pretty good. That's something I would say. What's up, slackers? See my new hat? It's a beauty, isn't it? That's one's you. Huh? What does that mean? What's that mean? Slackers? Greetings, slackers? What's up, slackers? You used to say hello, my YouTube friends. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, I used to say that a lot. I kind of got tired of it. Hello, my YouTube friends. Can't even remember how I said it before. Yeah, what's up, slackers? That's what it is. What's up, slackers? We liked it. Who's we? What's up, Ray? I don't count rivets, but I go nuts while bad track with bad track. What's that mean? You go nuts with bad track. I think we're all rivet counters to a point. Some of us just don't count as many rivets as others. And there's nothing wrong with being a rivet counter, so don't take that as, the bad thing. So what brought this up is I watched a video from a UKer and he talked about rivet counters and how some of the rivet counters out there make comments on videos. It's thundering out. Um, what's up, Eric? Eric, what's up, Eric? They make comments on people's videos about, that's not how you do it. That's not what it looks like. You should be doing this with that, and these extreme rivet counters out there. That's really kind of what prompted this subject. Oh, sorry, Digger's back. Why didn't you remove your unmute your microphone, Digger? There you go.
Hi, Jerry. How are you doing?
Hey, Digger, what's up? If it's got wheels and couplers and goes down the track, that's all that matters to me. Yeah.
Hiya, Pappy. Eric. Ray. Good to see you all. Mike.
Just say no, huh? Maybe that should be a bumper sticker. Just say no to Rivet Counters. And again, Rivet Counters, I'm not saying are bad. Oh, wait, there's 12 people here. My take on Rivet Counters, where it can be bad, is people new into the hobby watch some of these videos and think that this is what they got to do, and then they say, I can't do that. I'm not even going to try to do that. So I'm done. I'm out. And I think it puts a lot of people off. Maybe not a ton, but I'm sure it puts some people off. There are people out there that say, I can't do that. I'm not even going to try. I'm done. Game over. Haven't even started.
I think it's more about Rivet Counters that offer uninvited critiques on other people's.
Yeah. That's what it's more about.
Rivet count on your own, or if someone's asked the question, is this right? But just to pop up and.
Here's somebody out of the closet. Well, I mean, out of the woodwork. What's up, Martin? Where you been?
Hiya, Martin. How you been? Long time no see, my friend.
How you been, man? What's going on? How's it going? Haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right there. There are people that feel that way and act that way.
Yeah.
What's up, Joseph? What's up, Joseph?
It's when they turn up offering uninvited comments that are derogatory.
That's kind of how Kato works. What does that mean? They're all Rivet Counters over there? You think a rivet counter is not a skilled model maker, but more the critique that is not invited? It could be. It could be. I actually love both. But I also do get bent and weird about if I'm wrong and see something that's not prototypical. Gotta keep it fun for everyone. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that are prototypical, and sometimes, I don't know, they feel that everybody should be prototypical. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I just think there's no need to point it out to those modelers who aren't looking for that. If you're a rivet counter, do it on your own layout.
So, anything for people that don't know what a rivet counter is. A rivet counter is like somebody that has so much detail that it looks. I know it looks real, but there is like a. I don't know. You can model a scene a lot of ways. You could leave out a bunch of detail or add a bunch of detail, and people that add a ton of detail to make it real are rivet counters. Whether or not you want to believe you are or aren't, Digger, you're a rivet counter.
Do you think so?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at some of your scenes. I mean, like, you put trash and like debris into a scene. Like, you're like micro, and it's not bad. Don't take it as being bad. It's just that's how I perceive it. Okay, It doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean I'm wrong. It doesn't mean you are or aren't. But you add a lot of detail. And what is a rivet counter? What's a rivet counter? Well, I mean, Scale Trains makes an operator series. So Scale Train makes an operator series car and a rivet counter car. There's tons of detail, right, in the car. That's kind of rivet counting. It's like every detail that's in the car really is in the model. And that wasn't the case many, many years ago. Okay. There were like models that were so I don't know, lack of detail,
Basic.
basic, like, you know, it just rolled and that was it. There was nothing really much, So so that's basically what a rivet counter is in my eyes. I don't text max correct details. Close enough for me. Yeah. And then somebody prototypical might say, "Hey, man, I remember those in the '70s, and you left the AC units out." Yeah, somebody might say that. And
That's the one that Ray's got it right there. I think
that's
it's all right if it's for your layout and you don't, so long as you don't go uninvited to someone else's channel or the layout and say, listen, this didn't happen like that, and that's the wrong type of tie. He's not, that fella's wearing the wrong colour tie. He doesn't work for Virgin Rail wearing that tie and stuff like that. No need for it.
no. I think telling somebody, you cannot be a rivet counter and tell somebody, "Oh man, your layout it's not detailed enough," or "You overdid this," or "You didn't do enough of that." To me, that's just somebody critiquing your layout to the utmost, and like, I wouldn't consider them being a rivet counter. Just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Go through a model and scrutinize everything. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But it's okay if you scrutinize it for yourself, right? It's fine, right? There's nothing wrong with that. It's when you start scrutinizing it on other people's layouts. That's when it's bad.
Like it's already been said, everyone has a different skill level and everyone has the different idea of what they want the layout to be like.
Yeah.
I like a lot of detail in the buildings and the streets and stuff like that. But when it comes to running the locomotives, I don't give a monkey's about what loco pulls what freight or anything like that. I just run what
Do
I
you
want.
care about detail in your locomotives?
Yes. Yeah, I like them to have nice detail.
Yeah. Dwight has a rivet counter locomotive. So, Dwight, are you a rivet counter?
Hello, Hunter.
What's up, Hunter Stewart?
Dwight's watching from his bed. He's staying in bed because it's warmer.
Yeah, it's cold. Dwight's in bed? What's up, Dwight? Put some clothes on and you won't be cold. YouTube was lagging. Well, that's how YouTube is. But anyway, that's again, I think mirror counters can be fine, but I think they can, like I said, if people watch. I was in the model store, well, the hobby shop yesterday. Yesterday? No, Monday, and I met this guy, and we were talking, and he's like, he said, "What do you model?" I said, trains, model trains." He said, "Oh man, you got a lot of money." I was like, "No, not really." I mean, but he was like, man, I wanted to get into it, but like, I see some of the stuff people do, and it was like, I ain't got that kind of money or that kind of skill, or you know, I'm like, you don't need it. Like, you just need to buy some trains and run trains. Like, it's not about,
Doesn't have to be anything like
but you don't have to turn it into a money thing. There's cheap trains, there's expensive trains, there's expensive everything. So you can get into something and not spend a lot of money. And, but yeah, so that's it. That's it. Put more clothes on, Dwight. I'd like to get a HO scale trains DCC locomotive. Would you get an operator series or would you get a rivet counter?
if I could afford it, I'd always go for the more detailed one myself.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, you know, operator. Yeah, I think so. Like, you can get the operator series and then add some things to it uh, to make it whatever you want. That maybe it's lacking if it's missing something and you wanted it, but you didn't want to spend all the money on a rivet counter. There's companies like what is it, detailed parts or detail engineering or something. No, Details West. They make a lot of etched brass stuff that you could add to locomotives, and to give it more detail. What's up, DB Tech? A guy can be a river counter on his own railroad. Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, yeah. Rule number one: it's my railroad. Yeah, no doubt. But really, DB Tech, I'm talking about guys that go and critique other people's videos and layouts,
Mm.
and
The rungs on ladders and things like that.
they're rivet counting on somebody else's layout. That's what I'm talking about. You took the mountain off today? Wasn't quite rivet counter quality, huh, Dwight? Why'd you take it off?
I think.
So yeah, I mean, I would consider I would put myself in a rivet counter category. See
Right.
ya, Hunter. I would put myself in that category because I like a lot of detail.
Mm.
It's what can kill the hobby. You can kill the hobby because, like I said, people watch those videos, see that stuff. Like, if you look at the Manchester, Franklin and Manchester, uh, what's it called, Digger?
Franklin and South Manchester.
South Franklin and South Manchester Railroad. You look at that for the first time, you're going to say, I can't do that. Game over. I'm done. Not even going to try. Like,
Or,
there's like, or yes, or what, Digger?
or you could look at it and say, oh my God, what is an achievement? That's something I could aim for.
Yeah, you could look at it that way too. But I think a lot of people would tend to go the other way
Yeah,
and say,
I'm put off by it.
and be put off by it and say, "Oh man, that's too much. I can't get that." I get comments like that sometimes. I say, "Thanks for watching." Yeah, and there are a lot of yeah.
Mm.
I don't think I've maybe I have gotten some comments kind of sort of like that sometimes. For the most part, no. But yeah, there's always jerks like that. Working on the tracks zaps the fun, interest, and excitement of the hobby. At the end of the day, It's yourself, and that's what matters. Who is anyone to say how to live? Oh, no, nobody. But Joseph, I look at your weathering, right, Joseph? I look at your weathering and say, man, that's really awesome. I can't do that. I can't do that. But I still try. I don't, it doesn't keep me away from trying it, but I just look at it and say, man, I can't do that. That's too complicated. It's a lot of stuff. Some people just want to run trains and don't care if they have. No, there's tons of people like that.
And that's
I,
fine. It's
uh,
only a problem when they transport their rivet counter in onto someone who's not asked for it.
yeah, that's where it becomes a problem. That's where it becomes a problem. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with just running trains. I mean, yeah, nothing wrong with it. Who cares if you ever put anything on a piece of plywood other than track? I
Exactly.
don't. Doesn't,
I've never researched into when I have a locomotive what rolling stock did it transport and that type of thing. I've never done that. It's going to transport what rolling stock I hook it up to, and that's that. I don't run prototypical train scenery at all in that respect with locals and trains and stuff.
yeah. But yeah, that's it. I guess we're done with this conversation now. Wigwag's not here to contribute. He's taking his little nap. Oh
Oh
well.
yeah, he's gone to sleep. Happy to even just have a train on a board to run. Yeah, yeah, true. I've got a test track here on a 4 foot circle.
Trying to figure out what this noise was. I forgot. I got something on the stove.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a test track up here. It's behind the cupboard at the moment, but it's just 5 mil plywood with a 4 foot circle of track on it, and there's nothing else but that. It's just for testing trains, And when I don't go out to the layout shed and I want to run trains, I run them on that. Test them out, clean them up, give them a quick service, and put them on the test track. Me too, Dwight. I love doing scenic details. I really do. And I like weathering on the trains, the rolling stock, the buildings, all the rest of it. But I would never dream of going onto somebody else's layout and saying, you've got this wrong, that should look better than it does, or anything like that. Leave people to run the layout how they want. Because I dare say people could come onto mine and say, what's that loco doing pulling all that never pulled on the petroleum sector, stuff like that. I'm a point, hey Dirk, how are you doing? But yeah, I don't care. I don't care at all. I run whatever I feel like running on the day. I agree, Snart.
What's up, Dirk? How you doing? What is going on, Mr. Dirk? Let's just,
One sec, switch that light.
yeah, I mean, but you never know, though, Pappy. Okay, you don't know until you really start doing it. Like, I never thought that, I would like building things, right? And not to say that the pallets that I built are anything to build, but it just interested me. It was fun to do. It was relaxing. It was fun to paint the barrels. It was fun to, you know, do all that stuff. So you just never know that maybe you'll like it and maybe you'll be good at it.
Hi,
You
John.
never know. What's up, Mr. Benicki? When's your next stream going to be, Dwight? 2025? I don't mind Rivet Counters. They really push the standards, and we all benefit from the standards they set. That's one way to look at it.
They do
Yeah.
impressive stuff. People who are into details make some impressive stuff. But yeah, it's only becomes a problem when they turn up and give uninvited shit to people on their channel.
Yeah. What's up, James? Yeah. So it's when they become this that they get to be annoying, or even if they're not Rivet Counters. Yeah.
It's not your first layout.
Well, I mean, I know it's not your first layout, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. You'll see. And if you want to get better at it, you'll get better at it. And if you don't want to get better at it, you won't. That's all.
Hiya, JD. Yeah, that's true. It's in the eye of the beholder, isn't it?
What's up, JD?
Yeah, getting a bit live.
Yeah, I think we're all building our layouts for ourselves, but here comes somebody comes along and says something. Hey, man, you don't have enough detail. Then that's pretty ignorant.
Yeah, it can be off-putting to some people. I ignore it when I get snarky comments or comments that are
Some people don't.
less than.
Some people let it bother them, and then they leave YouTube because of it.
Oh yeah,
They leave the hobby because of it.
yeah, that's a great shame.
Yeah. What's going on, JD? How many rivets you counting today? Counting many? So yeah, I consider myself a rivet counter. Um, I have, for me, like there's a lot of people in the community that model, and they're big inspirations for me to it's a gauge. It's like, oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Boomer is like, he does some pretty awesome stuff. I'll never be Boomer, but I can aspire to be Boomer. I can bring some of the detail that he does into the things that I do.
Yeah, use some of the methods that he does. Yeah.
You're not prototypical. Well, see, like, I mean, define prototypical. Prototypical to me might be different than what it is to you. Um, Prototypical, your layout might not represent an exact scene somewhere in the real world, but you know, you are prototypical to a point. We're all prototypical to a point, whether or not you want to admit it. Because if we weren't, we would just be running little blocks of wood around blocks of plastic around our layouts, and they would look like nothing,
Mm.
right? But you want it to look like a locomotive or a box car or a passenger car. That's prototypical.
Yes.
You can step it one more and say, I want to model whatever in my area to the T. That's prototypical. Even one more step. I mean, yeah, the GP9 Atherin TH&B color is wrong. Well, when aren't you going to fix that, James? You can't be having that shit. I can't see the rivets on my counter. Well, it's because you need better glasses, Dwight. No layout is perfect. Oh man, there are some perfect layouts out there. I don't know. That Manchester and South whatever is pretty good.
We all want it to look as real as possible, but without tearing other people apart.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
That's when it goes to the extreme.
Yeah, it becomes a problem when people are, especially some people, don't know how to handle it when they get somebody rude and abrupt in the chat saying you've done that wrong because that never happened in real life. That would never be placed where it is. And I'd just say, well, thanks for your input. I've noted what you've said. Thank you.
James, you better call Atherin up and tell them they got the paint wrong.
Yeah, they'll have a Rivet Counter hotline for that, won't they?
Hmm? Is it just like the total color, like it should be brown and it's really red, or is it the shade is off? Because I've seen that, like Broadway Limited. I think at least in the N scale Pennsylvania unit, I think their color is off in the Heritage unit. I think it's really faded. But that's how it is. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, they're not going to change it, are they?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably just a shade that they picked, and
Sometimes
maybe
colours are patented, you can't use them.
what's that?
Sometimes colours are actually patented and you can't use them. Like Disney Corporation has its own set of colours. They've
Oh
registered
yeah,
the reds
yeah.
and greens and stuff. You can get as near as possible, but you can't use that exact shade of red.
21 people. Wow, I don't think I've had this many people watching. What's up, Chief? What's up, Diesel
Diesel,
Sparks?
higher diesel, higher chief.
Yeah, but James, like, I don't know. Maybe when Atherin went to go look at a locomotive for a prototype, maybe the red was like so, or the maroon was so sun bleached that it looked pink to them. That's a possibility. Maybe, yeah, I don't know how long ago, Broadway Limited started making the N scale heritage units, and maybe when they started looking at the prototype, maybe it was faded by then. I don't know.
Your lights and everything can affect a shade or a tone. And to get the true image, you've got to go outside under natural light, haven't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Your room lights definitely. The Rivet people got nasty. Some hobby stores sold the new stock at cost. What was different from the new stock?
Okay, so
Yeah, but some maybe James. Have you seen like THMB locomotives that have been out in the sun for like 30 years? Does that color turn pink? Red does turn pink after a while. But I mean, so like you either buy it or you paint it. You live with it or you change it, one or the other. And if you were a rivet counter, you would probably change it. I wouldn't change it, but like a true rivet counter, I wouldn't change it. That's just how it is. Yeah, I would be okay with it too, right? You bought it, right? So you liked it, and it's up to you whether or not you want to change it. Maybe 5 years from now, 2 years from now, maybe you might change it. You never know. Like, here's the thing, right? I never thought that I would like building kits and models, and not to say that these little pallets are nothing. You know, as much as I'm liking doing it, I never thought that I would like it, but I find it interesting. I find it relaxing to
Mm.
just sit there and just paint something and like you know mess around with some detailing and things. It's just
And
you're just concentrating on that one thing and that's it. Nothing else is there. Painted your palettes brown. Yeah, palettes are brown. Sometimes they're blue. Sometimes they're red. Sometimes they're all different colors. But yeah,
I'm the same. I find it very, very relaxing. Building,
yeah,
little kits, the palette kits that I get from Scale Model Scenery. I love building those.
yeah.
I think the biggest
I mean,
doing the details, like the mortar work in between the bricks,
yeah.
just get absorbed into it, don't you?
It's fun for you to do. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, there's all different forms of rivet counters. I mean, and again, we're all rivet counters to a point. So you can say you're not, but you are. Okay. There's the extreme and there's the normal, I guess, if there is a normal.
Yeah, extreme is absolutely every finite detail you can think of, and I think I don't know what to call it when they go into someone else's and start critiquing uninvited. If someone's asked and said, "Does this look right? Is this an
Yeah,
accurate representation?" Fair enough, you're inviting people to say things, but if you're just showing your
yeah,
layout and running trains, and then somebody says, "Look, stay to that, mate. You've done that wrong. No need for it."
yeah. What's
I
up, Closet Branch? Yeah, I'm afraid you're right, Eric. Ain't nothing normal about you.
mm, we can agree
Too cold in Montana.
on the road. Take
You're
care.
going to Bike Week. Where's Bike Week? Are you driving
Still,
your car? What are we talking about today? Rivet counters.
as a prime.
Closet Branch. We're talking about rivet counters. Let's just see the title up there. Rivet counters. Are rivet counters good or bad? I don't know. Are they good or bad?
His closet a rivet counter.
Yeah, closet's a rivet counter. Yeah. When you want individual soda bottles for your trash pile, you're a rivet counter. I do have some KCS locomotives. Yeah. That's what we're talking about, closet.
Run everything. Same here, James, right up to modern era.
Yeah. They can be good, they can be bad. Yeah.
And the sled just up to 8.
What's the sled? You're on the sled. What's the sled?
Sledge. One of them things that huskies pull.
I don't think he's. Yeah, it's going to take you a long time to go by sled.
Severe bad attitude, Rivet Counter.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
okay.
rivets isn't so bad. It's rivets.
All right, Chief. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Have a safe drive.
Yeah. Get somewhere warmer.
Wonder where bike week is.
They have one at Sturgis, don't they?
Yeah. I don't know that it's that time, but I don't know. I don't know.
2 mainline runnings. Oh, cool.
So that's about it. Hope to have 2 main lines running by Monday. So James, can your trains make a loop? Do you have all your track down?
The thing is, we need to realise we're on YouTube, we're going to get criticised. That's true, Dirk. Once you put yourself out there on the internet, you are opening yourself
Oh yeah.
to that type of thing, and you need thick skin if you're going to go on the internet.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, end scale rivets are tiny.
But it doesn't bother me if I get a rivet-esque type of comment. I just say thanks for your input. Very noted. Thank you. Thank you very much. Give it a like and move on.
6 feet away, huh? You're almost there, huh? You're almost there, Mike. Keep going.
Deep run. Nearly there. 6 feet away from a full loop. Wonderful. True, Grandpa, because you're doing it for yourself, aren't you? You know, I started, but it's good when you get positive comments. It makes you feel good. And, you know, the more viewers, the better it makes you feel. But, yeah, you've got to be aware that you're putting yourself on the internet, and it's a fierce and it can be a very harsh environment, can't it, on the internet?
I mean, I care whether or not people like what I do. I mean, James, who's that number 8 by? Is it a Walther's number 8?
Oh, yeah, on the military one. Yeah, well, there'll be a lot of ex-military people in there as well, won't there? It will be Rivet County.
Who chewed you out, Eric? A YouTuber or somebody at the train store?
You're not building anything.
On your military channel, you get a lot of criticism. Well, I can see why you would, because you're providing pretty detailed information, right? So it's got to be right, right? So I can see why it would happen, whether or not it's right, but you leave yourself open for that. Like there's things that I say in my videos sometimes, and like most recently, the defect detector video. Well, it wasn't. It was, yeah, it was my defect detector modeling video, dragging equipment. One of the things that I pointed out as being a defect detector wasn't a defect detector. It was a car reader. I didn't know. I thought it was a defect detector. So, like, but I don't let that bother me. I mean, I appreciate that somebody pointed it out and corrected me. Walther's number 8.
That's what I said. You can closet, yeah. You can still be a rivet counter without actually counting rivets, because it doesn't apply to just rivets. It can be details in the street, details on a building.
Yeah, sadly, Closet Branch, you can still be a rivet counter if you can't count.
I've been labelled a rivet counter. It's fine.
It's just like rivet counters, like, like I never heard that term before until Scale Trains came out with a rivet counter, lineup. I never heard like a rivet counter. Like I never heard that term before, and so I guess it's been around, but
Of course you can closet. That goes with the territory, mate.
I can be monetized, but I know I'll never get 4,000 watch hours per month. It's not for the month; it's just for the calendar year. You just need. I've
It
been
resets itself every day, doesn't it?
It
Goes off the last
hours.
64s.
Well, I mean, JD. In all fairness, you don't make long videos, and it's really And if you wanted to, I'm sure you could get your channel monetized. You just got to put things into it.
Your
You got to
watch
work on
hours,
it if you want to.
they go on the preceding 12 months up to the day you're on. So
Yeah. So it's a calendar year, and it rotates. It rolls.
Tomorrow they could change.
Yeah.
Because it's based on the last 364 days, isn't it? Plus the year you're on, plus the day you're on. Sorry.
Yeah, I've never heard the term rivet counter until like a couple of years now. Never heard it.
I heard it early on when I came back to the hobby. I heard it.
Really?
Eventually, you do reach a point where your hours grow and grow because your videos are getting watched, and you've got plenty in your backlog that people are still watching and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, if you only do 2-3 minute videos, it's hard to get watch hours with that.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're getting a ton of views. No, I don't think that's true, JD. I put long videos out and people watch them. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes people watch them, sometimes people don't. It just depends. I mean, your brother told you should get monetized. Yeah, you should get monetized, Eric. And now, YouTube is always changing. Right now, you need 4,000, but you could do it with 3,000, and you're not going to get everything. Like you might just get super thanks and things like that. You might not get ad revenue, which is no big deal because you don't get much from ad revenue. unless you get a lot of views. But yeah, they all count. They all count. But again, if you're not making enough videos, then it's kind of hard for things to happen in that realm to get monetized. Let's see. I'm going to be a bad attitude rivet counter. I don't like a good looking fella because all the girls look at him. Am I good? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, Closet Branch.
Yeah, it's fine. Is that? That's perfect. Closet. Doesn't being monitored is making more like a job. Well, you have to pay tax on your earnings, JD. That's for sure. And that all stems from Google owed billion in tax in Europe, and they dodged it. They kept dodging away from it, and got a lot of bad publicity. So they decided every individual who earned anything should pay the tax, and not Google itself.
I don't know, JD. It doesn't have to be work. It's just how you think about it. So today I finally used one of my new brushes to just do something. This is one of those new ones. These are really comfortable to use, and they really do a nice job. They hold that point too. They hold that point. They really do a nice job. Really like it. So I was messing around, and here's some palettes, and I just did those like looks like a little label, and that's what I used a little brush for. I'm counting rivets.
Looks good, does that, Jerry?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I was really surprised that. I was really surprised that I could do that by hand, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. But that brush made a difference. I don't think I could have did that with a crappy brush.
Hmm.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
it makes all the difference having the right tools, doesn't it? Does look good. It actually looks like a stuck-on label, doesn't it?
Yeah, from a distance. I mean, I mean, your distance. From from far away. Like if I look at it here, hold it out an arm's length. Yeah, it looks like a little label on there, and that's all I want. Nobody's going to pick it up and say, "What's that say?"
Okay, James, take care, mate.
See you, James. Enjoy your supper.
Going home to pass out now. Take care, Eric.
See you, Eric. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Keep counting them rivets.
Oh, I just take my specs off, then I can't see anything at all of any significant detail on anything.
Thanks, Closet Branch. I thought it was horrible too.
You've got it off to a tea closet. You're really doing it there.
Oh, but anyway, that's it, my fellow rivet counters. Maybe that's what I should end my show with. Good day, my fellow rivet counters.
Who doesn't think they're a rivet counter? Is there anyone who thinks they're not a rivet counter?
I'm sure most of the people in this chat would say that they're not.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said I was until you pointed it out that I was.
I'm going to, and just because I say that doesn't mean you are. I mean, to me, you are. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but once you pointed it out, I could see your point of view, and I agree with it. Yeah, exactly, 100% agree with what you
I
said.
mean,
Yeah,
so like Digger, when you started like a couple of years ago, when you started pointing out the trash on your layout and making trash to put on your layout, putting trash on my layout never crossed my mind. Now, will I have trash on my layout? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, but it just never entered my mind before. You are a severely bad attitude rivet counter at that. I agree. You have two? What is that? Two what? Two what? You have
rivets.
two rivets? Maybe one. Yeah, so I would say you're all rivet counters to a point. The true meaning of a rivet counter, not, you're all rivet counters to a point.
Mm.
Like I've done layouts as a kid, and I just stuck buildings on my layout. I never had my grass was a green mat that you bought. You
Mm.
know, what's up, race fan?
IRS fan. Good evening.
Good evening to you, race fan.
Membership for 2 months. Excellent.
They're the gifted ones, though, Digger.
I know. I know.
But yeah, I mean, you know, never even thought about ballasting track back then. Ballast track, what the hell's that? No way, forget that bullshit. Nope.
Yeah, I didn't with my first ever encounter with
No,
none.
I'm like
Nothing.
14 years old, 14 or 15. It was like I had a piece of plywood, a couple pieces of plywood, and I laid down that green stuff and put track on top and maybe put a building or two on it, and that was it. That was it. Nah, I didn't like nothing else. I mean, just I was just running trains. I didn't know all this other stuff was out there.
Mm.
I mean, geez, that was like in mid 70s.
Yeah, it's only when you get into it at a serious level as an adult, I suppose, that you start realizing how many aspects there are to it.
All
And
right, Dirk, have a good night, buddy. Take
yeah,
care. Thanks for stopping in.
take care, Derek.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right. Having fun is horrible.
Who dares have fun on their layout? Yeah, don't. If you see anyone having fun closet, you pull them up about it straight away, mate.
Yeah, tell them you're having too much fun. Stop.
Get them told this is not for fun. Serious rivet counting only, with a bad attitude, no fun allowed.
No fun allowed. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't know that there were like probably I don't know. Probably wasn't until I started, you know, watching model railroad channels that people detailed locomotives the way some people detail their locomotives. They add take parts off of it and add all these little brass etched detailed parts.
Mm.
You know, I didn't know people did that shit. But yeah, people do it. And they're rivet counters.
Yeah.
They're detail oriented people. As much realism as they can get, they're going in for.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. As has been
No,
said, it does the hobby good. It does the
no,
hobby good.
there's nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing wrong with it. Again, you know, you can either choose that it's too hard or I can maybe do it. And that's it, right? And there's, and that's how it is. And there's that aspect is in everything, right? Whether you're painting by numbers or freehand watercolor painting, it's like that's everywhere, um, in woodworking, it's there in everything, in everything people do, you know.
Yeah, true.
And I don't think, if you're painting and you're a detail, you're like uh, able to draw and things, you're not a rivet counter, you're just an artist. I don't know. I don't know what else has rivet counters. Modeling, I guess, in general, like all modeling,
Yeah, model building. Yeah, for
you
sure.
know. Because there's like, look at Hot Wheels, like, right? There's rivet counters in Hot Wheels.
Definitely, yes, definitely.
When you're like changing wheels and tires out and like modifying a car, man, you're, for
Yeah,
lack of a better term, you're a rivet counter. You're a detailed person.
they make specific models collector for the collector market, but they're rivet counter models
Right.
specifically for that. But they're $30, $40 a piece,
Yeah.
rather than a buck 50 like the others in the shops.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So it's trackside Mike tonight. I'll tell you what, man. This hobo shoestring thing, man. So many channels are sharing this out. I
No,
never seen so much. I've never seen so many people share out something about somebody than I have about this guy.
a lot of people are concerned, aren't they?
Yeah, a lot of people are. And they should be. And it's nice that they are.
Mm. Let's just hope everything turns out all right.
Yeah, for sure.
He disappeared, closet. He's vanished. He's left his medications at home.
Yeah, it disappeared, man. Don't you see all the stuff out there on YouTube? He's even made like the local news down there in Tennessee where he lives. Try not to watch lawbreakers. Yeah, Why, I'm breaking the law. How come you're watching me?
Try not to watch Lawbreakers. Do you ever watch those high-speed car chases on the TV?
No, he doesn't watch lawbreakers.
Right.
I'm
Well, that
happy I'm
pop
not
program.
doing it as long as people stay off
Barefoot.
my ass about
What you
things.
gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
That's not happening, Dwight. What law are you breaking? Me? I'm sure I'm breaking a couple laws. It's never happening, Dwight. They're still going to be on your ass. Railroad police got him? No, I don't think the railroad police got him.
It's too crafty, isn't it, for the railroad police catching him?
Yeah, I don't think the railroad police got him. Closet branch. But, yeah. Man, can't believe it. Hopefully they find him either way. UFO? Could be. That could be a strong possibility. He could have got beamed up by UFOs.
Yep. Properly beamed up and gone.
Yeah. Well, technically, I'm a lawbreaker. I was trespassing. I trespass on some of on the videos I get. I'm on the tracks. I'm on the ballast. That's trespassing. If your feet are on the ballast, you're trespassing.
There you go, Deep Run. And you've watched him do it. You've watched him break
You've
the law.
watched me do it. You watch me all the time do it. You're watching me all the time do it. So technically, I'm breaking the law. Trespassing. The railroad guys from the X-Files got him? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily have to see a sign that says no trespassing to be trespassing.
Mm.
It's like if your feet are on the ballast, you're trespassing. There doesn't need to be a sign anywhere around you. You're trespassing.
Yeah, we don't have trespass laws here, only on a few places.
I guess Deep Run, and I understand if you do. It's okay.
No, you've got to check some risks. Back the Mavericks, back the Renegade, Dick Turpin, Ned Kelly. You know, these people broke the law for all the right reasons, didn't they?
I don't know. Did they?
Yeah, Robin Hood.
I don't know. Maybe.
Broke the law to feed the poor.
I like people watching me and making suggestions is great. Hey, Dwight, but you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong, Dwight.
Mike doesn't watch. Someone's missing. Hobo Shoestring is a famous YouTuber and he's gone missing. And Deep Run didn't watch him because he's against the law to ride the rails. But yeah, and so he said he didn't watch Lawbreakers, but Jerry's a lawbreaker because he's trespassed on the railways to get his pictures.
Major criminal, wasn't
Mm.
Going to jail.
I can't figure something out. That's driving me nuts. Yeah, exactly, Dwight. That's what the community's there for, isn't it? We're talking about Rivet Counters who uninvitedly come into your video and leave very rude, uncalled for comments if you've done something that isn't quite right.
Well, I thought anybody could go into anyone.
They can, but we're just saying, you know, is it bad for the hobby that people come in and make rude, scathing attacks?
No, because people who really genuinely do that hobby are not going to make them kind of comments anyway.
I don't know about that, Ron. There's some jerks out there that do the hobby.
Keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah, that too.
Anybody can have a point of view, whether the other person agrees with it or not. But there's no need to be rude about stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Dwight's dilemmas each week. It's like Peyton Place. Remember that show Peyton plays?
Like,
Or As the World Turns. As the World Turns.
Peyton Place. I think we had a series on TV. I remember my mother watching that.
Don't you? You don't remember that soap opera? As the World Turns. Man, that thing was on for like 20, 30 years. As the World Turns. 54 years it was on TV. Holy shit.
That's a long time, isn't it?
54 years. Wow.
No, it
I didn't think it was on that long.
When did that start? 60s.
Corey's been on a long time. It's a long
13,000 episodes. It started in 1956.
Deep run. Chasing the SD card across the field must have been a blast.
Right.
You want to see Dwight fail? No. No, we don't want to see Dwight fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see everybody fail. Failing's great. You ain't learning if you're failing. If you're not failing. If you're not failing at something, you're not learning nothing. What happened, Dwight? Your SD card blew away? I missed that one. Huh? I missed that one. What happened, Dwight?
They must have just dropped it on his doorstep.
Oh, it was just an SD card in an envelope and it blew away? No shit.
That's dreadful, isn't it?
Terrible.
You never give up. Well, that's a good attitude, Dwight. Don't ever give up.
Exactly. That's the spirit of St. Louis.
Wow, man.
I don't give up. I just rest.
Yeah. Yeah, learn to rest, not quit.
Huh?
Learn to rest, not quit. If you're getting tired, don't give up. Just take a rest.
Yeah, take a rest. I mean, happens all the time. You get frustrated with something, just take a rest. Come back later. Had to drive out in the field to get it.
Wow.
Did you actually see it blow away? That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's in this tiny envelope. It's in this envelope, and it weighs as much as this piece of paper. So if it's windy out, goodbye. His Rivet Counter SD cards. Yep, that's what he had. Rivet Counter SD cards. Oh boy. Hi there, fellow YouTubers.
I'm looking for it, saw something out in the field. Wow. Good job it didn't get stuck in the radiator grill of the truck and end up
Yeah, going down the road on the front of somebody's truck.
all the way down.
And then it falls off. And it falls off when he stops 10 miles away. That's stupid.
Way down the highway to hell.
All the way down Route 66.
Dwight, did you leave a feedback about your delivery? Sometimes they have that option. You should leave feedback about that delivery and tell them he should have anchored it down, put it under something, put it in the mailbox so it didn't blow away.
Rock on it or something.
Yeah. He needs feedback. He's got to learn. I don't know. I was looking.
One mic.
Excuse me. I was looking, and Heath is going to do a live stream tonight, and he usually does one on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. But this thing says it's at 8 o'clock. I'm wondering if it's wrong or not. I don't know.
Who else is on tonight? Is it?
Who else is on tonight? Deeper on Mike at 8 o'clock. Deeper on Mike. 8 o'clock. Trackside. What is it? Cab Crew Wednesday. Cab Crew Wednesday.
Has he wrecked the Hoover?
You wrecked the Hoover.
Steve's hoovering and making a lot of noise with it.
Tiniest tail at house and he still might knock a fucking ashtray everywhere.
Language.
Yeah.
I'm live.
What is that? Not likely witness protection program. What does that mean?
Toy Story road trip scene comes to mind. What's the height of your layout? Tabletop to the floor. It's just over 3 foot, not quite 4 foot. I'll have to measure it again. I've kind of forgot, but I'll measure it again just to be sure.
What's the HUD of your layout, Dwight? And Deep Run Mike? It's snowing again? Yeah.
Chuff. Snowing where it's lighted.
Oh dear.
Illinois, near the Great Lakes.
You don't know?
Still a lot of winter here.
Homemade chicken. Super time. Homemade chicken soup. It sounds super.
Why is it fucking
Super. Sounds super. If you're leaving, Mike, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Enjoy your supper.
A super supper indeed. Take care, Mike. Deep Run, Mike. Enjoy that supper.
Pappy, aren't you going to ask me how tall mine is from the floor to the top?
Yeah.
What's up with that, Pappy? What's up with that, Pappy? How tall is your layout, Pappy? Your end scale layout? What's the height of your layout? Your end scale? I guess you want to know about your HO? Is that what it is?
Walls. 13. I have a slopped ceiling with walls that are 36-inch tall. So my height is 30. Right, yeah. That's good enough. That's a good height, 2.5 foot.
That's too low to me.
Yeah, but it might be all you can get with having the ceiling, the roof.
Well, yeah, if that's all you got. Mine is going to be 50 inches to 52 inches.
And Ron's just brought up a very good point. What if people are midgets? Because Ron's a tiny midget.
Yeah, I think it should be, personally, I think it should be, it should come around like from here to here on you, like middle of your chest to like, your neck. That's what I think it should be. So whatever your height is, somebody that's like Rick Bailey that's 6'2", it would be more comfortable to be taller. I don't want to bend over, man. There's nothing worse than bending over a layout to work on it or anything to work on when it's too low. Nothing worse. It's different when you're 20, but when you're older, it's not good. You don't want to
Yeah.
bend it.
I'd like to have had mine a bit taller, but having said that, it's an ideal height for Ron. Ron's barely 5 foot tall. She's one of those tiny humans.
Yeah, it's okay. You sit on a chair and you roll around, but can you sit on your chair, roll around, and reach the back of your layout, though? That's the thing. Like my layout is going to be at its narrowest, it'll be 20 inches. At its deepest, I think it'll be around 33 inches.
Deep Mike's layout is 26 foot long by 16 foot wide. 26 feet long, 16 feet wide.
How the hell does he reach?
No, I think it's
Right to back of it then.
it's 26 by 16. It's not 16 feet deep. You know, like his building is his area, his room is 26 by 16.
16 foot along that way and 26 down that way.
I don't think
that's
his.
what I meant. The outer dimension.
Yeah, how deep is your layup, Mike? Like 3 feet, 24 feet, 24,
60 feet wide.
24 inches? What is it? It's like an E. Okay. So some places it might be deeper than others. $30 inches. Yeah, that's not very deep. I think you could reach 30 inches.
At one point, mine's a bit wide to reach all the way, and it's a nuisance.
Yeah, I think you could reach close to the back of a 30-inch layout. Yours is 32 inches high, Dwight, or deep? Pappy, are you starting to like think about a layout design, and or you're just going to start building bench work and figure out a design as you go? You going to go around the whole room? What are you going to do?
Oh, to the top of the foam.
To the top of the foam. All right, Mike. Thanks for stopping in. Good seeing you.
Take care, Mike. Take care, mate. Thank you for coming. Been a good stream this time. Good talk.
I don't know. There's 21 people before, now there's 10. We're losing people. Dropping like flies.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? 30-inch high and the 8 show 42-inch high.
DB Tech, you're like 6'5" though, man. That's horrible, man. That must be like horrible on your back, bending down that far. I would have thought your layout was higher. Man. It will run the whole room. Well, how big is your room?
No, what I'm saying is that everyone's been engaging in this one, Ron, because it's about rivet counting.
So will it go around the whole room, or will it do something like, like peninsulas and things like that? Like, are you going to have a bridge in front of the door, that sort of thing? Or will there be peninsulas and you'll loop off of that, Goes around the whole room, but doesn't block anything, per se. It kind of is, but I have to be able to reach the back of the layout against the wall. Well, how deep is your layout? How deep is it, David? 16 by 20, but lots of stuff in the way. Probably will have a peninsula. Yeah.
How tall are you, Ron? In fact, exactly 5 foot.
Yeah, that's actually great.
Pappy, do you plan on doing some type of diagram? Now you got 4 by 8. Yeah, so it's hard to reach 48 inches, especially if you don't have access to the back side of it. Yeah.
Oh, well.
You tired, Ron?
Oh, I've had a really hard day today, Jerry.
I don't know. You didn't have as hard a day as Steve did.
Well, what's he done?
He got dragged off Hank through the mud.
All right, yeah, he
Well,
dragged him all the way through mud.
wait while you hear what Ron had to do today.
I have been pig wrestling today.
Oh, that's good. That's fun.
It wasn't. I couldn't move. I were exhausted by the time we'd moved them. We moved
How many
them
did you move?
2. One of them,
2.
one of them was just so easy, and the other one decided that she wasn't going anywhere. She threw herself on the floor. We basically had to drag a nearly 400-pound pig.
I don't know, Ron. Should have just turned it.
I was so
You should have
tired.
just.
There was
should
nothing
have
wrong
just-
with it. She just didn't want to do anything.
You should have just turned it into bacon right there.
No.
I'd have got the knife out and turned it into bacon.
I've done 10 rounds.
She had to get a fence post to put under the pig's arse to lever it off the ground.
And a chimney in the middle of the room. Wow.
Wow.
Is that like the only room that you have to do this layout in? I don't know, Pappy. I think you need some type of a bench work plan.
Hi, Jeff.
What's up, Jeffrey? Dwight, I sent an email. Talk to you later. Oh my God.
Oh, you stupid, horrible dog.
What'd he do?
Sophie knocking things off the bed.
What'd she knock off that was that bad?
Phone.
That's not that bad. It's not like it was a cup of coffee.
No, it wasn't coffee, luckily.
How's
Sounds
your
like
day, Jerry?
Yeah, not much.
You had a lazy day.
Yep, real lazy day.
Good on you.
It's been raining where Jerry is today.
Oh, I've got a very stressful day tomorrow.
What are you doing?
Dentist.
Dentist? No.
Dentist.
Oh, don't like them, Jerry. Don't like them.
Bloody hell. I hate them.
Gordon Bennett.
Gordon Bloody Bennett.
Yeah, not good, not good.
Well, hopefully it won't be too bad.
Yeah, scanning a checkup. I still don't like them.
Only doing a checkup.
They still
Yeah.
talk product.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. Have a split before you go.
If I weren't driving, I would do.
Yeah.
I won't.
Well, get
while I'm driving.
Digger to take you. Why don't you take her, Digger?
He's not driving my car.
Why?
Because whenever he drives my car, it moves all the seats, all the mirrors, everything. Everything's set up to me. So if he wants to do anything, I'll take him. instead of
Set
the
up,
other way around.
set up for a tiny midget to drive, Jerry.
All you got to do is move the seat back.
You can't anyway. I've put a big dog cage in it and it's attached to my seat, so you can't move it now.
Really?
When it rains for 2 straight days here in Delaware, real fans get irritated easily. This is what Jeff's saying to you. When it rains for 2 days straight in Delaware, real fans, they get very irritated and aren't fun to be around until the sun comes out.
That's like
Why, Jeffrey? People rail fan in the rain. You're not going to melt.
that's like farming.
That's like farmers, Jeff. Ron's always pissed off because it's raining.
You're not going to melt, Jeffrey.
Everything. It's always raining. There's mud absolutely everywhere here.
It rains every day where Digger is, Jeffrey.
Literally.
Mm.
I can't remember
Yeah.
last Friday we got.
Yeah, it rains every day for a certain amount of time. Sometimes all day, sometimes just a few hours.
Enough to ruin your day.
Yeah, last summer we didn't even get a summer. It just rained constantly.
Yep, every damn day.
Just rained every damn day.
Although I've
Yeah.
got to say I don't like it red hot either.
Yeah, Ron doesn't like it red hot like I do. But yeah, we get between 8 and 9 foot of rainfall a year here, Jeff. Up in the West Pennines.
I like a right nice, good old cold frost with no rain,
shove
obviously.
Shove the frost.
Tell Jerry.
I don't know what that means.
No, I haven't told him yet. Ron's after a new truck. She wants a
bigger one.
A big one that she can fit all the dogs in, a long wheelbase truck.
What are you going to get?
I don't know, but I've seen a few I like.
Land Rovers.
Like what?
Well, I like the Land Rovers, but I also like the Navaras and stuff. I think they're smart.
Or the Nissan Navara.
What is that? Nissan Navara?
Or the Warriors. They're nice.
Nissan Navara.
Are those a Mitsubishi though?
I think so.
Oh, it's like a pickup truck.
Yeah.
That's what you need, Ron. A pickup truck.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need, but it has to have the cab on the back.
Yeah, you put a little cap on the back.
And then she'll put a mattress in the back for the doggies.
What's the other one?
The Warrior. I think it's a Mitsubishi though.
Mitsubishi Warrior.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a.
There's an Outlaw and a Warrior, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Warrior looks pretty cool. Yeah.
It's just finding one, a decent one. A used decent one, not a brand spanker.
Yeah. Do a lot of people have them over there?
Quite a few.
Yeah. What else is there? Do you have like a Ford Ranger over there?
We have similar.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
yeah.
kind of like that.
I like the Land Rover Discoveries as well.
Yeah, the Discoveries.
Yeah, but you can't really like put hay in the back of one.
You can if
Not
you get
like-
up.
It's not like a pickup.
I mean, to be honest, we don't really put a lot of hay and straw in anyway, because we usually do our own. Well, we get straw in, but it gets delivered.
We use a trailer. We'll find something.
It's more for moving livestock and things, you know, like when you find lambs abandoned it middle at field. You have to throw them into something while you're driving back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta be warm.
What's up, postmodern? What's up, postmodern? Sean, what's going on? Dwight, I don't know what size layout you have. I don't know what
12
size
foot
layout
long.
you have.
12 foot by 8 foot in it. Do I? 12 foot by 5 foot.
When they wear out, Jeffrey.
Can you hear this? These dogs.
Yeah.
Right, stop. It's anchoring in Luna. Right, stop.
Luna needs to shut up.
Luna. Luna.
Won't be out. Weird. Laddie down for wider curves.
Right, come on.
4x8? Okay.
Are you having another drink? Can you make me a cappuccino, please?
Make it yourself, nigger.
He's too lazy to make it himself, Jared.
Ron's got the cappuccinos.
Yeah, well, you've got a machine to do it in.
4ish by 8ish. Yeah.
Oh, that ain't.
So, Christian, you missed our talk about rivet counters. We're done talking about rivet counters. What's going on, Sean? How you doing? How you been? How you been, my Canadian hoser friend?
Pennywise. That's that clown, isn't it, Pennywise?
I don't know.
He
Clown.
hides in the gutter, doesn't he, in the drain. Hello, closet.
No, I didn't call you.
Ranger
No.
base. Ron will find. She'll find another truck. She always does.
Not bad. Well, that's good. Are you guys done with snow up there? Trying to stay dry. It's raining a lot, huh? Or did you get snow?
No, Dwight. Sorry.
Dwight? Or Sean?
Dwight said it's snowing where he is now.
Yeah. No, I was just talking in general. Closet Brains. Wasn't talking to you, Mr. Rivet Counter. Do trains even have rivets? There might be some on there. I don't know.
Oh, it's not sticking. That's good, Dwight. We had snow the other day that didn't stick, so we didn't count it. Snow.
Maybe snow tonight. Ooh, that sucks.
A twist
Del
of wood.
Marco, tornado warning. Don't blow away.
You'll get a lot of money. Get inside the funnel and film it, though.
It's been raining here too. See my NS pin? It's been raining here too. Yeah, what's that? Been raining here too, Sean.
Yeah, we had
No
a day
snow, though.
that didn't stick.
Wonder where Mystic is. Mystic must be working. Calling Mystic. Calling Mystic. Calling Mystic.
Ray to be a ribbit. Hello, Ian.
What's up, Ian?
Yeah.
Ian's a rivet counter.
Wigwag's here. Hi, Wigwag.
Hey, Wigwag. Hoser extraordinaire. What's up?
Or so
Bad
Jeff try
attitude.
and get in the funnel of the tornado, get up there and film it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Try that, Jeff. Let us know.
Yeah. He'll make a lot of money, won't he, doing that?
Yeah.
Filming inside of a deadly twister.
Well, Wigwag, you missed a really good conversation. I'm not going back there, so you missed all the Rivet Counter talk.
There were strong words being exchanged.
Huge, big time.
Not for the faint-hearted, it wasn't.
You're going to have to go back and watch the last hour and 30 minutes. Helping Sparky out with doubleheader layout tour. What is that about? It thundered here too. Here too, man. I haven't heard thunder in a long time. You said your piece before you nap? What did he say?
He said, F all Rivet Counters.
Wow.
Something like that.
Hello? Hello, Wigwag. Wigwag? I got news for you. You're a Rivet Counter too.
Definitely. That's the one, Jeff. Get out there, get up that funnel and get it filmed.
Go back and read. I can't go back that far. It doesn't let me go back that far. Does it? Let me see if it does.
But it doesn't. Not that far back.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
To each their own, eh? That's all I have to say about that. Eh?
Is that what he said? Oh, I do apologise. I thought he said F all Rivet Counters. Must mean somebody else. Oh, he's opening his layout for a tour.
That's what he said.
Look at that. That's all he's got to say. Each to their own. Yeah, Rivet
That's
Counters.
it.
Cool. The backbone of the hobby.
Yeah, but Wigwag's a Rivet Counter himself, so.
Yeah.
Modelers open their houses. Nice. Sparky is one of the layouts. Kind of like what James did a couple weeks ago.
Oh, well, thanks, Rom.
Or last week. Was it last week that James did that, or the week before, something like that?
Love the cappuccino.
You're a board counter? What's a board counter? What's that? Is that worse than a Rivet counter?
They count floorboards in other people's houses.
No, Dwight didn't take a nap. Yeah, I think he did that. He did that last year, didn't he, Sean?
Build me a new stable as a joiner.
Ron wants you to fly over, Jerry, and build a new stable or at the farm.
I can't do that.
I'll pay you handsomely.
He'll have to sail over. He doesn't fly.
No, don't blame him. I won't fly either.
You better off getting stretch limo to do that. I'm too old for that type of work. Thanks, though. I'll build you an HO scale stable.
No, that's okay.
You can get tiny horses. Tiny horses.
I'm going for a big one this time.
What do you need that for?
What do you vote for?
What, a new stable?
Yeah.
For the new horse I'm going to buy.
Sod off. New horse.
For goodness sake.
You nearly swore
Just-
then. Yeah.
Just bring him home and put him in Digger's shed.
His sheds won't be big enough for what I've got in mind.
My God, what are you buying? A Clydesdale?
Why not? There's one on at the minute. I was seen it this morning. 20 hands, a big black
Jesus.
Persian it is.
It's going to be the biggest in the country.
Oh, it's massive.
20 hands.
I know. I've read all the way through comments, and all it says is, "Wow, beautiful, way too big. Look at the size of that." Not one person said how much, because nobody can afford to keep anything like that.
No, it'd be like trying to feed an African elephant.
Be like trying to feed 10 horses.
Mm.
It's proper humongous.
You had a 2-hour nap, huh? Wow.
It is a tall horse. We're not having that one, Sean.
No, I am looking for another one now.
Count the boards in my structure.
Why don't you just get a little tiny pony miniature?
No, I've already got 2 of them.
You imagine Ron trying to mount a 20 hands and she's on barely 5 foot
I
tall.
won't be able to get on it, not even on a mounting block.
You can get a ladder.
We'd have to get a forklift truck to lift her on.
And it's a ride and drive. Imagine what that could pull a 20 under.
Oh, it'd pull a brewery cart, wouldn't
Pull
it?
a train.
Pull a train, yeah. No, sod that. We don't need another. We're too old.
Is it pretty, Ron?
Sorry?
Is it pretty?
I haven't found it yet.
Oh, he's on about the big one.
All
I'm
right,
talking
the
about
big
the
one.
Persian.
Oh, yeah. Pure black. It's absolutely beautiful. I could never afford it in a million years.
Get a Z-donk.
I'd have to win lottery.
Zebra crossbreeder. Get a mule will do, won't it?
A mule, yeah.
Hiya, Scott.
Finally made step today. What is that? What's that? What's you make today? What's that? What's that mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis?
The
Finally.
zonky.
The zonky.
Yeah.
The wonky.
No, they call them zonkies. That's
Yeah.
what they're called.
They're called zonkies, not Z-donk.
What's a zonkey?
A zebra crossed with a donkey.
Really?
And there's zebras crossed with horses, and there's a name for them, but I can't remember the name.
What the hell's wrong with people?
Barbara.
No,
A horse.
might be that. I'd be somewhere. But the zonk is definitely a zonky.
Okay, Scott. Finally made step. Is that something you've made? Oh, you made the step and started to talk about Jeebus on your channel, right?
Very good. Good for you, Scott. How'd it go? What is a cross between a zebra and a horse?
A zorse.
A zorse, yeah. They're ugly.
Take care.
I think they're nice.
No, I don't like them.
What's a cross between a horse and a rhinoceros?
That'll
I
never
don't
happen
know.
in years.
I guess it depends what it looks like. Wow, this one's pretty cool looking. This one's this one's pretty cool looking.
I think they're beautiful.
I guess some of it depends. Some of them look more like a horse with stripes. I saw one that just, I don't know, kind of looked weird. Zebra horse. It had like really a lot of, just like a zebra, black and white stripes.
A lot of them only have the stripes on their legs and their bum.
Yeah.
Backing up copy. Take care, closet.
All right. See you, Rivet Closet Riveter.
Wag. Everyone's abandoning ship.
See you, Ian. Have a good night. See you, Wigwag. Have a good night.
He is Scott. Yeah, he's still sadly he's not been found yet.
Yeah, Hobo's shoestring's still missing, Scott.
What has he gone actually missing?
Yeah, his house locked up. His medications and everything were left at home. No one's seen him. There's people out looking. He's been on the local news,
No, he's not in
on the
hospital then.
TV.
No.
Nobody knows where he is.
Probably just wanted some peace and quiet.
I hope it's just that. Yeah. A farm nearby that has a zonky or Z-donks, as Sean calls them. Different, yeah.
I bet they're hard to train. Because donkeys are stubborn and so well, obviously zebras are wild, aren't they? So it'll have a wild streak about it.
Oh, it'll be stubborn as a mule, won't it?
Like that bloody pig today.
Feeding the dog. Eating dinner and feeding it. Yeah, that pig that runs today, it just threw itself on the ground. Not moving.
I had to get a fence post underneath it and lift it from behind because she totally refused to move.
It's eating dinner and feeding the dog. What are you eating for dinner? What you have for tea, Digger?
Ron made me a kebab.
A who?
A kebab. It was chunks, big chunky lamb with salad, naan bread, and potato wedges as well.
Naan bread?
Yeah,
Oh, it's delicious.
a
Isn't it?
big round, thick bread, fluffy, lovely,
It's good.
very nice.
And my power is back. I'm here to annoy both peasants and overlords. What happened? You lost power? You lose power, Cosman? I thought you had a backup generator.
Lost his superpowers.
It's rough when you lose your superpowers. I lost my superpowers too, Cosman.
Me too today.
Well, you exhausted yourself, didn't you, on that pig?
I've already
Wrestling.
had about an hour's sleep.
Wrestling a greased piglet.
Why didn't you just leave it be? Just leave it be.
No, because we've moved them into a bigger house for them.
You could have lured them with food.
We tried, it didn't work. Charlotte, the biggest one, she just come out and followed me, whereas Poppy decided she weren't going anywhere, so we had to move her physically.
But she thinks that she might be being bullied off Charlotte, which is why she didn't want to go with her.
That's not good.
No, then she'll have to separate them tomorrow morning.
But they're in a great big massive house now.
Will you be able to separate them though?
Yeah, easy. It's a massive thing. They can split it right in half.
Is it inside or outside?
It's outside, but they're inside.
Yeah, I got you.
The space they've got is, I think it's round about 24 foot by 20 foot.
For two of them? Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, they can't play outside at the minute because the ground's that wet and they won't walk in mud. My pigs are not like normal pigs. They're very fussy.
They don't like wet, damp. In the summer, they'll play out in the woods all day and stuff, won't they?
Yeah, they'll go out in summer.
It's
But at the minute,
You mean
while it's
they're
so wet,
lazy?
yeah, they've to stop him while it's this wet. They get right.
You mean they're lazy? They're lazy.
Yeah, very lazy.
Sausage beans. What are sausage beans? Dirty rice with sausage beans. What's a sausage bean?
What do I know?
Postmodern, what's a sausage bean? Is it a special type of bean?
In the shape of a sausage.
That's right.
A a bean that grows in the shape of a sausage.
Maybe.
We don't have those. Not heard of a sausage bean before.
Sausage beans. Maybe you need to get some sausage beans.
I've never heard of them. I bet we can't get sausage beans here.
Not like the sound of them, personally.
You don't think?
Doesn't sound very good, to be honest. A sausage bean. And dirty rice doesn't sound good either. Dirty rice. Rice that's been on the floor.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
I could understand if you were in a war zone or something, eating rice that's been on the floor, but
People are starving to death.
yeah, if you're really hungry, would eat it. It's white rice, threw it on the floor, stomp it, then eat it. Right. You say, yeah, it's been on the floor.
Who the hell would eat something like that?
I don't know. Dwight seems to know all about it, so Dwight must eat it like that. Do you eat it like that as well, Dwight?
May as well just go skip rooting, bin rooting.
Yeah, go rooting for your dinner in a skip in a dumpster.
Think?
No, Ron thinks you're serious, Dwight. Now you've said that. She thinks that's the American way.
Yeah, that's what they do here.
You don't eat that though, do you, Jerry?
No. That's nasty.
Thought so. Jerry's eating grit though.
Yeah, but it's not a grit how we'd see grit, it's something else, isn't it? What is it?
Something to
Grit.
Alright, it's them little corn things, isn't it?
Them tiny bit
Yeah.
of coin, yeah.
I don't get why you
Yeah.
did that deep full coin.
Yeah, grits.
And what do you do with grit?
You eat them.
Yeah, what? Just on its own, or do you cook it with
Yeah.
something?
No. Butter. Cook them with butter. You can put cheese in them.
Cheesy grits. We only stomp grapes in the polite world.
Dirty rice is like a I don't know. It's like a New Orleans thing.
Oh,
It's just they call it dirty rice. It's just got a lot of spices.
right. Good, that's with spice. Plus sausage beans. Those must be a Louisiana thing too, eh?
I don't know what sausage beans are.
Do they do sausage rolls over there?
I don't know what sausage beans are. Can't help you with that one.
Do you eat sausage rolls, Jerry?
What are they?
It's sausage meat wrapped in pastry.
Puff pastry usually.
Yeah, I've never seen them, but I would eat them. I've never seen
Oh,
them.
they're nice.
Delicious. They're very delicious.
You make them into pork and pepper rolls, they're good.
No, not sausage and beans, Sean. It said sausage beans. Dirty
Maybe
rice.
it-
Sausage beans.
Maybe he just left out the end. I don't know. Maybe he just left that out.
Sean likes sausage rolls, so he eats them.
Yeah, you eat some, mate.
You get
Sausage
him.
rolls are
You
good.
get him over there, do you, Sean?
Why can't you make them?
Well, you can make them.
Getting pastries and
Oh, shoot. I'm crashing.
young. That's me, really young. And that's me and Sarah when I were about 18.
Do you make them?
I don't know. Do you make sausage rolls?
Oh, make them or buy them.
Make them or buy them.
They're easy to make. It's just I don't always have time to make them, so it's easier just to buy them.
Yeah.
No worries, got them pictures.
Oh, there you go.
It was rice. I can't see that from here. What's it say?
Andouille sausage, tomatoes, peppers, onions, parsley, and olive oil.
Right.
Beans were on the side.
Tomatoes, peppers, onions, parsley.
That actually
Olive oil.
sounds really good.
Beans on the side. Right. So not a sausage bean. What sort of beans?
So it's basically like savoury rice.
Yeah. That's the one. Sausage rolled in puff pastry. It's made pastry flaky.
Most people just put sausage meat and pastry, but I like to put peppers in.
Maybe you'll have sausage rolls one day this week, Digger.
Maybe. I do like them.
Do you?
Yeah, I like them very much.
What do you like better, them or steak?
A silly question.
Steak, obviously.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, sausage rolls aren't really a meal. They're more of a snack, aren't they? What you have in between
No?
times.
Ah, it's not a meal,
Smart way to do.
Plenty of air there, didn't it?
Didn't you just? Loads of
huh?
I thought it was on film.
Have you had
What's-
your tea yet? I call him Digger then. You had your tea yet, Jerry? Well, whatever you call it over there, dinner.
Yeah, sort of. Not really. I had some squash and potatoes. That's about it.
Was that all you've had all day?
No, I had breakfast earlier and then some other rolled up little pieces of steak and with breading on it and cheese in it. That's it so far.
Sauce over polite. Italian sausage and peppers.
See, that sounds good, Italian peppers and sausage.
Indeed, Sean, we do have some very good Yorkshire puddings here. Ron makes a mean Yorkshire pudding. She makes a lovely Yorkshire pudding. I like me black pudding though. Anthony Middleport, how are you doing, mate?
Hey Anthony, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm crashing is what I'm doing.
Are you tired, Jerry?
Yeah. Should have took my B12 today. I didn't take my B12 today. Oh shoot.
That's how I feel.
I didn't do nothing either. Black pudding is the best.
Oh, it's horrible, Jerry. Horrible.
Black pudding is the same as blood pudding. I don't know.
Disgusting.
Ron doesn't eat it.
Basically blood.
It's nasty. What's up? How you doing? You're good?
Anthony says
Anthony.
hello.
Hi, Anthony. Have you had black pudding, Jerry?
No.
No, I don't blame you. Don't even try it. It's awful stuff.
Doesn't even sound good. It's nasty stuff, Digger.
I wonder. Do you eat tripe over there?
Nope.
Don't blame me. Over here, older people, the elderly, love it. That's what they were brought up on with as kids.
Tripe and elder.
Ooh, horrible.
My dad liked it.
Ooh,
My mother liked tripe.
my grandma did. Used to sit there in front of us when we were children, slurping it up. It used to knock me sick. Watching it slide down, absolutely gross.
Did they used to cut it up into strips?
Yeah, just horrible, isn't it?
Okay.
Tripe and olives. Yak.
I don't know what's amazing, but that's okay. I'll pass.
Black pudding, I think.
I don't know what Sean's talking about either. Fried up with eggs. No. It's okay. It's too many other good things to eat.
Yeah, lasagna and things like that. Rather than
Lasagna.
black pudding.
What is it?
Lasagna on like. She made a mean one the other night, didn't you? Saturday. It was lovely. Massive big plate full I had.
Lasagna? When did your brother visit? Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Did he stay for dinner?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
what we had. Lasagna.
Yeah, Ron made a
Giant one.
Yes, I do. In fact, I ate some today for breakfast. Had some today for breakfast.
Yeah, roast.
roast beef. Oh, roast beef coming up. Roast beef dinner next.
When are you having that?
All right, next couple of days.
Mm.
You just turn batter up on me. I didn't know it's you. Yeah, they do eat weird stuff. I don't think that quite eat out the garbage, but they had to be very careful when the food was rationed.
Hey, you know, when there ain't much to eat, that's what you got to do.
Bacon, sausage, and black pudding. Myself and Ron used to go for cooked breakfast, and on the cooked breakfast came black pudding, and Ron used to slide the black pudding over to me. Black pudding with HB sauce, grand, plenty of pepper. Scrapple. I've heard of scrapple. What is it again? It's pig's bits, isn't it?
It's all kinds of stuff. It's pretty good, though.
It's well known in Quebec. Black pudding. We told him it's use.
Yeah. He says, Pagan's going to stay at a friend's tonight. I said, well, at least it's quiet.
Hiya, John 2618, mate. Good to see you again.
John 2618, what's up?
He's knocking about somewhere, is Jerry. He's just off screen at the moment. Well known in Quebec. Oh, I don't know. You ever see French cuisine might include black pudding? Okay, Sean, check care, mate. Thank you for coming in.
See you, Sean. Take care.
Wow,
Thanks for
what
joining.
very traditional American headwear for men.
Look at that. That's my Easter hat.
Easter rabbit. It's got a rabbit
What's
That's
up,
right.
Incredible Bulk?
and a pink ribbon tying in a
So
bow.
it's on an headband.
Yeah.
Right, you said it was an hat.
Well, Easter headwear, isn't it?
This was around a box of cookies my cousin made for me. It was like a thing to hold the box closed, you know,
So you
decoration.
thought you'd experiment with ribbons then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't want to throw it away. It's so nice. Yeah,
Yeah, you could put it around the picture.
it's nice. I'm going to make a fence out of it.
Yeah, it'll make a good fence. Incredible fellow.
Yeah.
I think it's me talking, doesn't it?
Told him.
What's going on, 2618?
I just think it's you. Right.
What's the matter?
Sorry, I've got to take this.
Egg in the middle? No, there's no egg in the middle.
Mining. Why did you put mining?
I think that was laser cut. Look at that.
That's
Yeah.
mining all day.
I think it's fine.
That was laser cut. Cut with a laser.
Oh, right.
Right, I'm off skis to bed now, everyone.
Night, Ron. Sleep well.
Well,
Working.
no.
What's up, Rick Bailey?
I was going at first.
Oh, right.
What's up, Rick Bailey? What are you working on, John 2618?
Rick Bailey.
What are you working on? I wonder what Sean was having for dinner.
Working on one of the structures for the layout. Cool.
Very nice.
Sean will be having Yorkshire pudding. If we're having roast beef, that we'll have Yorkshire puddings with that.
Really? That's a big building you're working on then. You scratch building that, or you recycling one of your other buildings?
Night, Steve.
Night, Steve. It's 11:30 over there, huh? 3 foot long. Holy crap!
That's a big building.
Yeah, that's a big building.
What's that distribution centre for the entire world?
Yeah, I think so. 3 foot by what? How deep is it? Digger, do you have a garden?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
I do.
Jeffrey.
It's not very big because I've put other things in there, buildings, my train shed, and I'm having a new workshop built.
Somebody messaging you?
Yeah, it's my older brother.
Oh,
It's okay, he's only gossiping.
that's okay.
But we have land at the farm where we can grow things. So I do a lot of flowers down in the garden at home, and at the farm we do a lot of other things. Just hopefully the livestock don't get in and eat them all.
5 foot long? You have a building that's going to be 5 foot long, John?
Jiminy cricket. Six-inch built out of laser cut brickwork. Holy crap.
I don't know, Rick. When you want to build?
I haven't seen the videos of it.
Laser cut brickwork? Who did your laser cut brickwork?
Well, Rick wants to know when you're building.
He wants to build that little kit together.
Yeah. The coil car facility, that's going to be gigantic. Wow.
Man, I can't believe you got a building that big. 5 feet. Jesus. It's like half my layout. You meant Rick. I don't know what you're talking about, Jeffrey. Maybe retype that whole thing, whatever you want to say.
You haven't seen Rick's layout.
Monster Model Works. Never heard of them. Is it styrene or wood?
Is he not going in Steve's? You can go in Steve's if you want, Moses.
My layout. I don't really have a layout, Jeffrey.
It's awesome as your layout, Jerry.
I don't know what one you're talking about.
The models he's building for it are very good, aren't they, as well? The stuff he's putting together ready to go on there. Laser cut basswood. Basswood. Is that basswood?
Basswood.
Basswood. Is that a type of tree?
I don't know. I guess so. It's wood. It's real light wood. Basswood. I don't know. Is basswood a type of tree?
Like balsa. Is it like balsa?
Yeah, kind of like balsa wood. Thinking about party? Maybe. I don't know what you're thinking about.
We don't know what you're thinking, Jeff.
Yeah. I don't quite know what you're talking about.
Do you grow stuff in your garden, Jeff? Flowers?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Good idea. Do a live build.
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't know.
That's what people would like to see. It'd be a big crowd puller with that, Jerry.
I don't really care what people want to see.
It'd be a crowd puller, wouldn't it, Rick? Hiya, possum. Rusty in the house. Rusty's in, Jerry.
What'd you say?
Rusty's in.
Rusty who?
Possum Bale. Extending the layout, I don't think the apartment complex would like me digging up their property. Oh,
What's up, Rusty?
is that a rivet? All right, you just happy to see me.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they'd like that, Jeffrey.
I used to have a lot bigger garden space and grow a lot of flowers at home. But after the heart attack, I kind of knocked all that on the edge. Just do a bit now.
Just a little bit. What were you doing, Rusty?
Replacing the floor tile in his bathroom. Roma wrestling a 400-pound pig today that didn't want to move. It laid down on the yard and didn't want to move to its new house.
I don't know. Replace the floor tile in your bathroom? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, Rusty. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
Can you describe the feeling of it? Not really, Jeff. It's not. No. Yeah, I did have to change my diet.
John 26:18. I don't see a picture from you.
Right. It was very painful. Not at first. The second heart attack was much more painful than the first.
I don't see a picture.
A dull pain in your chest that doesn't go away. Just got worse and worse. Couldn't shift it. Woke me up in the night.
So I know what to look for.
Yeah, my salt and stuff like that has been severely restricted ever since, and so I'm on different meds now as well.
That's pretty cool. Do you mount that onto something, or is it really that thick? Looks really thick.
Cut down on salt. Says it right.
We went through. No, I just got it now. Maybe it was slow. I don't know.
Yeah, stop eating a lot of fried. You know, I were enjoying Michelle at the time. I were going for cooked breakfast a couple of times a week. So I had to knock the fried food on the head, knock the cooked breakfast out, exercise more, do things a bit differently. Salt. A lot of junk food I had to cut out, you know. And then I kind of drifted a bit back towards that second heart attack. And then I'm on different meds now, and a GTN spray and stuff like that I have to use. And I'm very restricted, and my sugar's restricted as well now, because stupid type 2 diabetes on the brink. So it's all
I haven't
crap.
seen you take your spray too much. Are you still doing your spray?
Not as much as I have been doing lately. Yeah, thankfully it's eased off now.
Yeah, that looks good, John. So is that brick too you put on that Home Depot building? Oh, you used your new camera, Jeff? How'd your pictures turn out? Nice?
Cheers, Anthony. I'm a lot better than I were, a real lot better. I have these mononitrate isosorbide mononitrates, and they work like the spray does. I'm on top of it, I hope, touch wood. But when your number's up, your number's up. You know, when you're gonna go, aren't you? One of them things. I keep fighting against it though.
Still lots of detail to do. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it.
Tons of detail. I love it. I love it. Excellent. Did you have a heart attack too, Rusty? That's the one, Dave. That's the one. I'm not fixing to ship out anytime soon. You know, I have too much to do yet. I have a new building to get on with. Then I've got all that work on the layout. I have a good 20 years of shit to do yet. High blood pressure, yeah, that can affect it. I wasn't even going to go to the hospital first time. I just thought it was pains, but they'd been continuous all night. And I got up and took pain meds and everything. Kind of settled, but then I walked back up the stairs and it started again. And eventually Ron whisked me off to the hospital.
Whisked me off. Hey, Dave, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Rusty, what are you doing? Fixing up your bathroom? All right. Good night, Anthony. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to wrap it up soon anyway. Have a good night. Sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow.
Take care, Anthony, mate. Thank you for coming in and thanks for your kind words, my friend. Much appreciated.
Time to get milkshakes with the wife. All right, John. Have a good night. Take care, buddy. Enjoy your milkshake.
Yeah, John. Take care. Well, we're thinned down now. The crowd is thinned down, isn't it?
Hey, Jerry, getting over a bad case of coughing my head off. Ah, man, I hope you feel better, man. That sucks. That sucks. Hope you feel better, Dave.
Continue. Yeah. Well, kitchen now.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
If it doesn't need doing, Rusty, don't do it. Only do it if it's essential.
It's a lot of work. It's a pain in the ass. Bird flu, yeah. Jerry, so what do you want to do? A SY, not live, or work separately? What is an SY? I don't know. We could do a StreamYards, if that's what that means. No, because I probably could use some help with it, so we could do it together. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it live. I mean, I'm not set up to work comfortably live.
Chronic gastritis, stomach cramps, paralysis. Yeah. Okay. No.
Hey, you gotta watch what you eat, Rusty. You eat all that spicy food. Doesn't that mess your gastritis up? Doesn't that mess you up?
Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS.
Maybe that's you.
I think, there's that many things in food, additives and all that shit, that none of it agrees. There's all these conditions about these days, isn't there, that people have Crohn's disease and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know when you want to do it, Rick. When do you want to start? What's good for you, like time wise? Like I know you put your kids to bed, right? I looked over those directions. The directions aren't bad, but they're kind of, I don't know, kind of sucky. I never put together a wood kit, so this will be my first wood kit that I put together. The directions say it's super easy. Well, we'll see. Yes, it does suck. I am doing better, but I still. We'll see how you guys. All right, Dave. You be well. Take care. See you soon. Have a good night. Yeah, let me know, Rick Bailey. Rick Bailey. Oh, shoot. This thing's like fucking right. There we go. It's better. It's too bright. I have some good tips on my 2 videos. Yeah. You sent me? You didn't send me no videos, but I watched your 2 videos. Who's live tonight? Trackside Mike at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Going together is the last step, so no worries. Think of pink color.
It burns, doesn't it, Rusty?
Yeah, I thought of paint colors.
Gluing together is the last step.
I already thought of my colors. I mean, there's not many colors to do on it, is there?
So you're both building the exact same kit.
Yeah, the exact kit.
Acidic food, yeah, it burns like holy water on a demon.
What?
Acidic food in your esophagus.
Oh, yeah.
Weekends are good too. Anytime after 9 p.m, Jerry. Live build. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. Is that the weekends that are after 9 p.m? Because after 9 p.m, where you are is seriously late where we are. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Is it a laser cut wooden kit? Plywood?
Anytime after 9 p.m. Dude, I'm like ready to fall asleep at 9 p.m. It'd have to be like
Wednesday date afternoon.
I don't know.
That's good, Rusty. But
Weekends it'd probably be like maybe a Saturday night or something.
yeah, but at 9 p.m,
I don't know though, Rick. 9 p.m.
that's 2 a.m. here.
Oh, Tigger, we're not doing it live, so it don't matter what time it is
Oh,
for you.
okay.
I'll make time. Okay. Yeah.
Why
I'm
wouldn't
not
you do it
doing it.
live? Why?
Why am I? Because I'm not. I'm not set up to do it live. It'd be like if I had to, I'd have to have a tripod in front of me, and it would be a pain in the ass. I don't care about making a video about this. Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, if the only tripod I have is a big one, and if I had it in front of me, it'd be a pain in the ass to work around for people to see. It's not even paying attention to me.
Yes, I am. But yeah, if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it live. Yeah, positive reinforcement.
Yeah, he can join. I don't care. I mean, but if we do it late, he can't join. He'll be sleeping. If it's not
Is it
live, I'm not
plywood,
watching.
Jerry? Is it
I don't
plywood
blame
or
you.
MDF?
No, it's like it's wood. It's not MDF. I don't know what it is.
Oh, cool, and it's marked up as like cut like siding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, that's a typical American building, isn't it? Yeah. Cool.
It's got doors and windows.
Yeah. Yeah, you could use your phone, Jerry, and join StreamYard twice. Cool. That's a smart. Who makes that kit? Railroad
Kits.
Railroad kits. Cool. That's smart, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah, it was only $10.
You can do it. There's a ton of potential there.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to put those signs on it or nothing.
You
I'm
can
not going to put the signs
stain
on it.
it and weather it. You can do all kinds with that. Fantastic.
Yeah. Do we need to send you some track?
It's basswood. Is that like Bolter then, Wigwag? Deegan's old company. He sold it to Microlumina. Right. Jimmy Deegan, eh? He sold it on.
I don't know who either of those people are, Wigwag. It's Railroad Kits. That's all I know. I don't know. But it's pretty easy. I mean, we'll split a shed. Where are you going to put it, though, DB Tech? You're going to split a shed, but where are you putting it?
Split a shed. You can use your phone as well as your laptop.
For what?
StreamYard, you can go on twice, Rick said. Once from your laptop, once, so your phone's pointing at what you're doing and your laptop pointing at you.
I know, but if I put my phone on my tripod can I can only get it in front of me.
Side. Can you not put the phone at the side, filming down onto your bench?
No, not really.
Nissy built it on a live stream.
Huh?
Nissy built one.
I'm not Nisi. Can't remember the name. I don't remember the store that we bought it from at the train show. No, I don't like none of the signs that they have, Rick. So I'm not going to use them. You can have one. Rick, I'm not doing it live. I don't want to do it live. I have a tripod. I think it's in my truck. I have to look for it. I don't know. I'll see. We'll see. There's not even paying attention.
Sorry, I am paying attention. There you go. Tripod on the bench, facing down. Job's a good one.
Yeah. Wigwag's leaving us for mini prints. What a dick you are, Wigwag.
Wow, Wigwag. Wow. Just wow.
Almost forgot my bundle of sticks. You got to put my bundle of sticks back.
Tables from Thomas. Can't decide. Paint them brown or leave them grey.
All right, Wigwag. Catch you later. Yeah, I don't like none of those. I mean, I don't know.
You know, you could that large one that says Dannon Feeds.
Yeah.
You could make that look really, really old, like it's been painted on and it's fading away.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lovely little trick we can do to use that. Yeah, you can still use the tripod so that we can watch if we're not live, we can.
Yeah, but see, I think I might want to use this for my in my scrapyard.
Well, it could have been the scrapyard could be built in a yard that used to be a feedstock yard.
Could have, maybe on your layout. This is my layout, Digger. It's not your layout. Maybe. I don't know. I hear the train. It's coming. Off topic. I can get some picnic tables from Thomas. Can't decide if I should paint them brown or leave them gray. Picnic tables from Thomas. I don't know.
Ray bought Rusty's put.
The ladies around here give me the nickname of tripod. Yeah, sure they do. So Digger and I can watch you work. Yeah, okay. You are going to need more 1/8" bracing. He never includes enough. Fucking now you tell me, big bag. Really? Maybe I will. I don't know if I have any. Well, it's no big deal. So would it be the real 1/8" bracing? Like this is 1/8". Would it be that one? I don't know what the other one is.
Also, then wigwag.
What size would that be? 16th? Yeah, I guess that would be a 16th. Yeah, be a 16th. Yeah. I guess Hobby Lobby is the cheapest place to get this shit.
You can use matchsticks.
Who?
Matchsticks. Use matchsticks for it. I've got some extra long matchsticks. This long, I think they're for lighting candles or something. It says cooked. It might be for lighting an oven from a distance.
Yeah, but Rick, I don't have no wood this tiny.
That's true. Jerry's the woodworker.
I don't have wood this tiny. I'll get a piece of wood. I'll get a piece of 1/8". I have to look in my drawer. I might have some. I might have bought some. You'll do fine. Yeah, maybe it's the 16th. Yeah, I can see maybe, like, I guess the 16th that goes in the corners, wigwag. What is there? There's 3 pieces that are 1/8" and 4 that are 16ths. I'm guessing the 16th goes in the corner. All right, Rick, let's start right now. Come on.
Nicholas Smith has all the abundant styrene downstairs.
Oh,
is it like balsa wood? This basswood? Basswood? Basswood?
I don't know. It's wood. Here's the directions. So, like, they're telling you, like, Wigwag likes to brace the middle, but you can't really brace the middle because of the window. But it's not that big of a kit. I don't think it needs a lot of bracing. Yeah, you can. It says you can add bracing in the center of each sidewall.
Hi, Native Wild Man. Good to see you.
What's up, Native Wild Man? How you doing?
Petrified wood. There's a petrified forest in Arizona, isn't there?
I gotta look for my India ink. Gotta look for that. I think it's in my drawer too. Send the link. Send what link? What are you talking about? Send the link.
Send him the link.
I don't know. What do you mean? Forest in Mississippi. Really? Petrified. petrified. I'm petrified. Well, I think that's about it. It's almost time for Heath is on at 8 o'clock, and so is Trackside Mike at 8 o'clock, I guess. That's what Heath's thing says. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere. Have a good Thursday. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Jerry. Thank you all very much.
See
Yeah,
you.
send me the link.
Heath said he's on at 8 o'clock, though. Was it a mistake? I don't know. Somebody's on at 8 o'clock. I don't know. All right, everybody. Good night.